Hey there, thank you for clicking on this video. This is Taz. If you don't already know me, I'm a 16-year-old entrepreneur. I'm about to do quite possibly the craziest thing that I've ever done, and I'm documenting every single day of my life, going from 0 to 20 grand a month, and it's all gonna be here on YouTube. So this is pretty crazy for me. I appreciate you guys for clicking on this video. You made the right choice, and I'd appreciate it even more if you guys kept watching. It's gonna be great, guys. For a bit of context, I've been in the SMMA space for about a year and 8 months, I think so. I started off in, I guess you could say, the wrong niche. What I mean by that, if you're in the SMMA space, basically, there's a lot of different services that you can do and provide in order to make money, right? So what I did was content creation, which is what I found out now, very late in time, that it was completely the wrong thing for me, given off the goals that I want. So I've made the switch, and now we've moved completely towards solely just running ads for businesses. And guys, this is gonna be absolutely crazy. So 4 days ago, after 3 months of no results, just going at it every single night, every single day for hours and hours, after 3 months, I didn't see anything. And then 4 days ago, guys, I think it was like 4:30 in the morning, I closed the first deal and collected my first payment. 3 months straight, no results, no nothing. And then one night or one morning, you close a deal. Guys, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Trust me, it is so relieving. Anyway, we've got a few things lined up for today. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be honest with you. I think it's just like, I just have to do it, you know? But this is gonna be great, guys. Follow along, watch these videos, because do what I'm doing, right? If you just watch someone else who's basically doing the same thing that you're doing, it's gonna motivate you, and that's also self-accountability for you, right? So I suggest you stick through the series. This is gonna be crazy. I'm going from 0 to 20K, and I know I'm doing it. It's not an if or a but. It's happening. It's only a matter of time. So this is gonna be crazy. And I wanted to mention, not that it matters, but this is way out the, I don't even care about comfort zones, but this is like something that I would never ever do. I'm a bit of a private guy, but I mean, that just goes to show what I'm doing to actually, what I'm putting in to do this. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we're doing something that I never thought I would do, but it's happening, right? This is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be great. And also, it's not even about the money. Look, I'm a humble king. Yeah, it's not about the money, all right? Not everything, I guess you could say, like a part of the series is about the money. It's more so about the consistency and the commitment. Now this is like holding me accountable, recording myself every single day, but it's just to see if I'm really consistent, right? If I am what I say I am, because I believe I'm consistent, then I would do this every day without failure, going to 20K, right? So this is the thing that determines my character, and if I am what I really think I am. So we're officially in the workspace. It's a bit messy, but fun fact, by the way, maybe you guys can empathize with me a bit. For the past 2 years, I was working on my dining table. Okay. If you remember, I officially signed on my first client 4 days ago. So we're gonna get some work done for him. Up until now, yesterday I started off with the actual ad creative. We've got some absolutely crazy, like some really good ad creatives, guys. Because if you don't know, I've been in the content creation space for the past 2 years with my SMMA. So the one thing that I do know how to do pretty good is content creation. So we got some clips sent to us by the detailing guy. Luckily, he's only 17, so big props to the guy, by the way. He's 17 years old, so he recorded some really nice clips for his previous jobs, and we're basically gonna edit this video up. Once it's edited, today is launch day for the ad. So pretty big day. First official ad that's going live for me, like for my client, which is pretty crazy. Another thing I want to say, I'm actually, like, you don't understand, I'm really happy that I've actually got stuff like going on in the day. Most days it's not like I have anything crazy. Today, out of all days, luckily, the first day that I start the series, we've got a couple things to do. Let me show you what's on the schedule right now, matter of fact. This is important. If your life does not run on a schedule, guys, you're doing something wrong. You know that. Let me show you what's on the schedule for today. I mean, you guys are like practically living with me right now, right? Forgot to mention, today was my last day of school. So we're officially on holiday for the next 2 months, which is great. That's what I really wanted anyway. So let's check out the schedule. So a couple questionable things on the calendar, don't look at anything else. But anyway, I've got to confirm the time with one of the leads. Follow up with Desrin, another really warm lead. Yeah, just a lot of follow-ups, a couple of guys that we have to get on board for meetings. Yeah, as you can see. And most importantly, for now, I've got to complete this ad creative. So once this ad creative is complete, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a sneak peek at the ad creative. And tonight we're gonna get it launched. And we've got hopefully a couple of meetings lined up for today. I've had this one really warm lead. We've been going back and forth for the past week. When someone's been talking to you for a week, they most definitely, they want to get something out of you, right? So, you want a bit of a sneak peek?
If you're in the West Volusia region and you have a vehicle, listen carefully. I've found the best way.
No, we had
It gives your car an ultra deep shine, self-cleaning properties, and it lasts for years, outperforming anyone.
So basically, can't really reveal everything that I do, but I got my client to send over a voice clip, which is basically going to be used as the, like you saw, the sort of voiceover over the ad. So you kind of have to just make do. You can't really ask them to record a crazy clip with a microphone and everything. So we made do, and I think the ad came out pretty nice. It was nice. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna put this to use. I'm gonna load up the laptop right now, and we are going to prepare for the launch of my first official ad. I don't know. How do I share my like? Wait a minute. Maybe. Potentially? No, that's not gonna work. Just getting the Facebook ad done. So while we're creating this ad right now, I'm going to reach out to one of the people that wanted to have a meeting today. So, guys, the most important part is just like booking and meetings. Honestly, it's all about sales. You don't want to be wasting your time procrastinating and doing stuff that you feel is efficient. But rather you should be doing stuff that is efficient, and that is a lot of the time just doing sales, you know, so don't distract yourself. But I need to get a haircut, man. I desperately need a haircut. Guys, I'm trying to grow out the hair, so you can't even blame me at this point, but it is, okay. Yeah, this is not looking good, man. I need to get a haircut. Maybe I just like fade it in a bit, potentially, no? Okay. Everyone just drop me a time after your detail and we'll get on the call. Another thing I really want to mention is that your sales outreach and the way that you just interact with your clientele overall depends on the type of people that you're actually reaching out to, the niche that you're reaching out to. For example, when I was reaching out to certain business types like roofing and even detailers, well, now I just got into reaching out to detailers. The point is, I was way too formal, and it's just like by nature that's my definition of sales. You know, that you should have some sort of like vocabulary that you should be using with these type of people. But I came to find out that it's the complete opposite. Never in my mind would I have thought that you should be calling your clients bro, or you should be reaching out to your leads and calling them bro. It sounds funny, but it's just like you need to be sort of tailoring your outreach and tailoring the way that you speak. You don't have to change the way that you speak, but you should be tailoring it somewhat towards the people that you're talking to. If you're in the real estate niche, then you probably shouldn't call your clients out bro, because they're not going to trust you. But if you're in the detailing niche and you're all uptight and all formal, chances are that they might not necessarily take you too seriously, or they might not want to take you on. Therefore, I think it's probably best that you tailor the way that you speak to people depending on who it is. And I just came to find that out pretty late. I thought everything was meant to be all perfect and stuff, but maybe not, you know. Regardless, I'm just gonna have to keep on learning along the way, right? So I can't say too much, can I? So, if you're a bit of context, it is almost 6 p.m. I think we've been working since 3:30 p.m. I think. So the ad creative is done. Now we're creating the actual ad. Bear in mind, I'm still new to the actual whole setting up of ads, so it's taking a bit of time. Regardless, we're getting it out of the way. And we're putting some good effort into this ad. And as soon as it's time to launch, I'm gonna come back. We'll record the launch. And from there, it's just time to let the leads come in from my client. The number one thing I really want to do is just deliver one hell of a service, you know. And the way that I'm doing that is not only through like really good ads, but I am helping out my lead with a ton of things. He's never done what you call in the detailing space. Obviously, you guys might be in different niches, but in the detailing space, there are different types of services, including ceramic coatings. Ceramic coatings are like one of the most popular type of services in the detailing niche, but he hasn't actually done one in his life, and it's a pretty good service. It's high ticket. He's never done one, so I taught him how we're gonna sort of create his packages since he's still new in the game, and I ran him through a lot of stuff. I got him to hop on the Go High Level, this CRM platform, and we just did a ton of stuff. So he's really happy with everything, and I'm happy because I get to deliver one hell of a service, you know. So I think that's really my end objective. Okay, so we are still working on the ads right now. I'm about to go do something upstairs. It is 6:50, if you can see. So I'm aiming to wrap this ad stuff up, hopefully, but give me a second, we just got a message. Cool, so I'm gonna have to drop that client a call in a minute. Anyway, I wanna get these ads wrapped up like as soon as possible, to be honest. This has been like, yeah, it's definitely been something. Regardless, we're gonna get these ads up and running ASAP. Who knows, maybe if I get excited enough and we close the deal, I might just have to give myself a haircut. So let me just show you where I'm at right now with the ads. So we've got everything set up. Ad looks pretty nice. Everything's here. I just need to confirm a couple more things. Make sure that he can actually do these services and fulfill them. Because I generated this, I just need to make sure that he's gonna be able to fulfill the services. We already talked about it, but I'm gonna call him up just to make sure that I don't post an ad for something he's not capable of, you know? Anyway, let me call him up really quickly. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Not much.
Did you take a look at any products for ceramics? Oh, no way. Hey, did you see the video I sent, by the way?
Yeah. It's fire, bro.
The video looks fine?
Yeah, bro, it's fire.
Say no more. Okay. So we're gonna get the ad up and live literally within this next hour, if that's cool. And yeah, so we've got the whole like West Volusia targeted basically. We've got a couple zip codes. I used the ones that you sent me, obviously, of like Debris, DeLand, and like a couple more places, but then we just got like most of West Volusia, or if not all of West Volusia. So that's pretty good for targeting. Let me see if we can substitute it with something. Give me a sec, let me give you a couple of options.
Step, I could, but honestly. A two-step, that's where it's like...
Yeah, no, you don't have to do a two-step. I mean, if you can even just got off the call with the client, it is now 7:45. Ads go live in about 15 minutes, hopefully. Everything has been optimized, if you can tell. Everything's ready to go. I'm ready to launch this ad. It's so exciting to be able to like launch something and see if it really works and is able to generate a lot of money for your client. Crazy feeling. There we go. Finally, guys, finally. What's it? It is, gotta remove the notifications. It is 8:23 p.m. I think that took us a couple of hours, guys. Not the best time-wise, I won't lie to you, but it had to be done, right? So thank God we got the ad up and running. I'm about to go eat food, because if you don't already know, because I'm hungry, and hopefully after that, your favorite Humble King is gonna go for a bit of a walk. So, while I'm eating my food, I just want to come and say, first of all, I'm 6 feet tall and still growing. Second of all, yes, this stuff is, to be honest with you, pretty mentally draining. Like, it'll get to you. And plus, it's pretty sedentary. It doesn't have to be. I hate being sedentary. I hate staying in one place. So, it gets a bit sedentary. Obviously, you can control that and actually go do sports or something. That's what I want to work out later on, but yeah, it gets a bit mentally draining. You know how much I'm beta squad. So I just finished eating my food. We're about to get on a client call right now. Same guy that we just started running some ads for. He's got a couple of questions, so I'm gonna address those questions for him. I don't think I'm sleeping anytime soon. I genuinely believe we're gonna be up to like 4:30 in the morning. Additionally, on top of staying up until 4:30 in the morning, I have to edit this video. So if you genuinely have a bit of love in your heart, pray for me. Thank you. Hello, my friend.
Yo, how's it going, bro?
Good. Tell me what's going on.
Alright, bro. So first, there was a lead. There was a lead, but I don't know how to get to it anymore.
Are you serious already?
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro. Let me see. So when it comes to the package, like, that is the last thing that you want to be stressing about. Like, just keep it so straightforward. You got one package. Here's our ceramic coating. It's $550. You're gonna get everything.
Not for sure.
So.
Yeah.
So the funniest thing just happens. By the way, really good news. This ad that we just uploaded live on camera, within the first 5 minutes, we got our first lead. And the best part was I got on a call with my client and got him to call that lead and he got booked in. So within the span of about 8 to 10 minutes, we got my client potentially his first high ticket job. Within 5 to 10 minutes. That is insane, and I can't, like, obviously I don't show it too much, but I am really happy about that. But I was recording his reaction basically. I was recording the actual call.
Yeah.
I was recording the call, and so I don't know if you guys can relate, but I've got no storage on my device, so I was basically recording everything happening, and then boom, storage goes out. I take out my camera and I'm like, let me record. Boom, storage goes out. Oh, because I just never have storage, man. Let me know if you can relate. If you can relate, comment hashtag I can relate, like, share, comment, boost the algorithm, regardless. So, coming back to showing you guys the time. 12:23. Wait a minute. Yeah, so it's 12:30 right now. I don't think I'm sleeping anytime soon. I have to edit this video, so it is what it is, right? And we've got some work, potentially another 1, maybe 2 meetings for tonight. So we've got, actually I can't even show their names, can I? We've got this guy, and we've got the warm lead that we've been talking about, the guy that I've been trying to get on a meeting with for the past week. So let's see. And like I said, my whole life runs on this calendar, so I've got to confirm times for meetings with a couple of leads. I have to do some outreach, some Instagram outreach. What else do I have? These next few days will really show me how good my service delivery is, right? And I'm excited. I won't lie to you, I'm pretty excited. So yeah. And I wanted to, I hate sitting around all day, like I said. So I wanted to get in a workout today. If you don't know, I recently moved to a house. So I'm in a new community right now, basically. And there isn't any gym, which sucks. So I've basically been doing calisthenics for the past for the past week and a half. So yeah, kind of sucks, but who knows. Regardless, I wanted to work out today, but I mean, you guys see the schedule is pretty packed, and it causes you to become like you just can't do anything else, man. Just like so draining. It gets draining. Regardless, we're gonna work out hopefully first thing tomorrow. Cause I mean, to be fair, we did get the first ad up, so I guess it was meant to be busy. But yeah, a lot of variety in what I do for the next videos, hopefully. So what I'm doing right now is just a bit of DM outreach. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's just like simple stuff, man. This is like, besides everything else that I do, I feel like this should be the priority, just bringing in meetings. Like at the end of the day, what do you want? You want sales, right? So I can't believe, oh yeah, so if you don't know, I'm on the other side of the world right now. So what I have to do is, since technically everyone that I'm working with and the people that I'm reaching out to are in the US, it's probably best that I switch my time zone to sort of match theirs. So what I'm doing is I'm basically sleeping at 4:30 or 5:30, maybe even 6 in the morning, and I'm waking up at like 2 p.m. perhaps. Anyway, I'm gonna do a bit more DM outreach, hopefully booking some meetings. Boom, 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 boom. Simple as that, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Let me cover the, yes, let's do it. Second one, sure.